Spark production environments are the ultimate customizable, flexible, and scalable broadcast cloud production tools natively built in the cloud. In this video, we will explore how to provision a Spark production environment using the Spark Environment Builder within the Inferno Command Center. This tool lets you design and deploy fully customized cloud production environments. Before we dive in, please note that all of your configuration options can be edited after the environment has been created by simply clicking on the pencil icon on the right side of the resource. As you adjust your components, you'll see the associated hourly costs update in real time in the lower right corner. Keep in mind that provisioned costs are incurred while the environment is idle, while active costs apply when the environment is switched on. Let's get started. Log into the Inferno Command Center and navigate to the Resources page. Select the red and white plus icon in the top right corner and select Bitfire Spark Environment. First, you'll select your cloud hosting preference. If you choose Bitfire Hosted, you get Bitfire Managed Cloud Provisioning and Hosting, where you simply turn your environment on or off when needed. For this option, both the active and provision costs will apply. If you choose self-hosted, the environment is hosted within your own cloud infrastructure. We provide assistance from Bitfire TechOps for support and first-time setup. This option gives you unlimited usage, so active and provision costs do not apply. Next, let's go through the basic configuration. Start by naming your environment. Then select a region and your availability zone. From there, you'll select your switcher size. You can choose from 4, 8, 16, or 24 inputs with corresponding ME and aux buses. Next, select your replay size. Replay is optional. You can choose to not include it if desired. If you would like replay, the sizes available to you are 4x2, 8x2, or 8x4 replay systems. Note that if you need to provision environments with switcher sizes larger than 8 inputs and replay larger than 4x2, please contact sales@bitfire.tv. Finally, choose your output format and your orientation, which can be landscape or portrait. Now let's configure your storage. Here, you will configure the number and sizes of clip stores and still stores, as well as the size of the audio player. Make sure to match these settings to your estimated needs. Once you're up and running, files can be easily uploaded via drag and drop into the system after launch. Moving on to the switcher. This is where you define what each switcher input will be. You can choose from the following: a bookable video input, clip player, still player, replay output, a Firebridge contributor, which is a web-based guest contribution platform, or an HTML5 graphics source. You can also rename these inputs as needed for clarity during your production. Next is replay. Go ahead and select which switcher inputs will be routed to the replay system. You'll also choose which audio tracks are embedded within each replay input. To keep things clear, you can rename the UMDs to reflect your specific content or camera names. If you chose no replay on your environment, you'll skip over this. Now let's customize your primary and optional secondary multi-viewer layouts. For each individual tile, you can select the video source, enable or disable VU meters, toggle the display of format indication and VU numbering, and customize the UMD text. In the Users section, you will define individual users that will appear for Firebridge participants. Each user can select their name when they join the production via their browser. Up next is Comms. Here, you'll set up comms channels that appear directly within the Spark web interface. For AES67 audio routing, Bitfire can receive Dante-compatible comms via AES67. We also support integration with third-party intercom systems. Just contact sales@bitfire.tv for assistance. Now let's look at embedders. You can configure audio embedders for separate audio mixes. Note that the number of embedders will match the number of configured outputs for your environment. You can select your sources from within the audio mixer, choosing from mixer out, aux, bus, or direct outs. Next, we have Firebridge. This section lets you customize the video and audio sources for each Firebridge view. If you are utilizing Firebridge guest contribution, make sure to assign a dedicated return source right here. Moving on to outputs. Here, you'll designate your bookable output paths. Set the video sources and their associated audio mixes, and rename the outputs to match your show's format like ProgramTX or CleanFeed. Your environment can have bookable video outputs similar to inputs, as well as SRT or RTMP outputs directly from the Spark environment. Finally, let's look at licenses. This is where you will assign a Bitfire production license to your environment. Just keep in mind that if no license is assigned, the environment will be billed pay-as-you-go. For more information on Bitfire production licensing, please visit our website at bitfire.tv. Once your Spark environment is fully configured, simply click Submit to deploy it. Your new environment will now appear in your resources within your Inferno account. To activate your environment, simply toggle the switch located on the right side of the entry row. You'll see blue spinning arrows while the system spins up, which takes approximately 5 minutes. Once the environment is ready for use, that icon will change to a green dot. Finally, click the icon that looks like a box with an arrow pointing upwards and to the right to access links to all of your Spark resources.